Hello, everyone.
Hello.
We are here again for our noon class on this, well, half beautiful Tuesday. As I saw in the weather, it's just a few days before the real spring hits us. As always, please comment if you are with us. Please comment how are you feeling, how is your day, if you are ready to do a workout. Today, we are going to hit a classic one, which I will brief in a second. Hey, Julie. Hi, Tina. I hope you guys are doing great. Hi, Alicia. Hi, Michelle and Trouble. Good to have you guys here. So, I will start to brief the workout. We don't have a screen now because we believe, hi, Aranka, we believe that it's kind of easy to remember, and hopefully you know what DT is. It's a hero workout consisting of deadlifts uh, and hang power cleans and push jerks. Well, sir, and the more I can give, the better. I will read the detailed forecast later just for you. So today we're gonna do 24, 18, and 12. 24 deadlifts, 18 hang power cleans, and 12 push jerks for 5 rounds. This is our workout today. We're gonna either use one dumbbell or one kettlebell, in which case you will halve these numbers into right arm and left arm. So for example, the 24 deadlifts will look like 12 deadlifts with right arm and 12 deadlifts with left arm. You can actually change your arms even more frequently if you want. So you can do, for example, 6 left, 6 right, 6 left, 6 right. If you are going to use a backpack, then the numbers are unchanged. So 24, 18, and 12. So let's go through the movements quickly. Now I will show first with a dumbbell. So the dumbbell deadlift will look like this. Good. So you will have to complete 24 of this. You will have to complete 12 and 12 each arm. And as I said, you can change up your arms however you want. After that, you're gonna go for hang power cleans with the dumbbell. Good. Again, same deal, but we're gonna do 18 only, so 9 and 9. And then we're gonna go for dumbbell push jerks. Good. We're gonna do 12 of this, 6 and 6. If you are using a kettlebell, the kettlebell deadlifts and the kettlebell push jerks will be the same, but the kettlebell hang cleans will be a bit different. I will demonstrate this a little bit later. If you are using a backpack with weights, you're gonna go for deadlifts, hang power cleans, and push jerks. Can feel a little bit weird, but it's gonna be fine. Cool, so 5 rounds of this. This workout will depend on which weight you use. I know that probably you don't have much choice, but if you're using something light, then I suggest try to go unbroken sets for as long as you can and try to challenge yourself. If you think that the weight will be too heavy, breaking this up early will be recommended for you. Based on this, the time domain for this workout can change significantly. If you use something light today, then I really suggest to push this and try to finish sub 10 minutes. If you're using a little bit heavier weight, maybe this will be too short for this. I will set up a 15-minute time cap anyway. So when we do the workout and if we finish, I will wait until the 15-minute mark so that everyone will have time to finish, even if you have something that is heavier. Good. So far, so good. Any questions about the workout on your side? Hi, Chris, and hi, Joel. Joel is working out a lot these days. I saw him in the Zoom class yesterday, so it's very, very good to see you guys here. I lost my athlete. Good. So as I see, you don't have any questions right now, but of course I will come back here. We're gonna start with some activation on the ground, which we're gonna do together. So what I want you to do, guys, is to go to your yoga mat or on the ground. The first thing we're gonna do is I just want you to sit back on your heels. Your hands are behind your head. Then you pull back the elbows and keep the shoulder blades together. And from here, while keeping the elbows back, you slowly leave the hands and slowly back. You repeat this 4 more times slowly. Make sure that the shoulder blades are together, the elbows are not coming back. It should burn a bit. Good. Let's just shake it off. Good. The second movement, we're going to target our hamstrings. What I want you to do, if you need something under your knee, feel free to have it. So we're going to start in a lunge step. My left leg is forward, and I will actually straighten it, but not fully. So make sure that you have a slight bend in your knee, and your heel is on the ground. From here, what we want to do is we're going to tilt our pelvis back like this. So imagine that this is a bowl of water which you want to spill forward. So we don't lean forward, we don't press our hips forward, but we tilt like this, so you feel some stretch in your hamstrings. Actually, just one. I want this to be a very gentle stretch. Don't overdo it and just hold. This part you should feel. We're gonna keep the same position. So this is same, everything is the same. The only difference will be that I will ask you to start to press your heels into the ground as strong as possible for 10 seconds. Let's get ready and press. And relax. Good. We go for the other leg. Same deal. You start with the lunge step, then you straighten but not fully. You have a slight bend in this knee. Heel is on the ground, and we tilt. You feel the stretch here and not any other place. This is a gentle part which we hold. And get ready, we're gonna press our heels actively to the ground, the front leg heel to the ground. And 3, 2, 1, let's press. And relax. Good stuff. We're gonna continue with our hips a little bit. What I want you to do is to sit in this figure 8 position. So you have here and here a 90-degree angle. You look forward, and what I will want you to do, if your right leg is in front, you put out your right arm, and while keeping the chest up, you start to go forward. Imagine that you want to lift this leg up. You don't need to actually lift, but imagine lifting this up. You should feel your hips. Goes forward and hold. And back. We repeat this 4 more times. Oh, I already got the cramp. Go forward and back. Good. If you did 5, just shake it off, change to the other leg. Same deal. 90-90 angle. Now left arm is in front. Imagine lifting up this as you lean forward and back. Five reps. Good. Finally, we are on our hands and our knees. And we're gonna go for 5 cat-cows, but as slow as possible. So, starting from the top, you go very, very slowly. You concentrate on each part of your back, starting from the head, upper back, middle back, lower back, then lower back, middle back, upper back, and head. 4 more times. Okay, first part is done. Good. We're gonna go for our little bit more dynamic warm-up part now. What we're gonna start with is something called the reverse burpee. We're not gonna do the full reverse burpee because that would end in a handstand, and that we're not gonna do. But how it looks like, you start from a standing position. You go down to the ground and roll back, and stand up, and jump. Okay, let's do 10 of these together.
9 more from me.
For Naya, it's only 9 more. I'm good for today, actually. Good. The next one will be, we're gonna do reverse lunges, 10 repetitions, 5 and 5 each leg. I want you to move slow and controlled. Good. Then we're gonna grab our weight. If your weight is too heavy, then you can grab anything that is lighter. For example, I will start my first round warm up with this. We're gonna do 5 and 5 presses with either your dumbbell kettlebell, water. If you're using backpack, then you will do 10 repetitions. So 5 and 5, slow and controlled. Huh? Yeah. Keep this tight. Good stuff. Round 1 is complete. We're gonna go for the second and the third round. We're gonna do the same thing, but from 10, we're gonna go down to 8 repetitions in the second round and to 6 reps in the third round. So 8 reverse burpee, 8 reverse lunge, 4 and 4 presses. If you wanna go up in weight, you can. Then 6 reverse burpees, 6 reverse lunges, and 3 and 3 presses on your own. Let's go. Good stuff. I give you now a minute, and to myself as well, to catch our breath, maybe grab a sip of water. So, all of you are ready with the warm-up. Are you ready with moving on to our next step? Yes, good. If Tina is ready, then everyone is ready. Good. So, Next part will be, we're gonna go through the movements and we're gonna go a few repetitions of those. We're gonna start with the deadlift. With the deadlift, I suggest that you don't need anything else now just to do a few deadlifts. When you're doing single arm deadlifts to your side, the only thing I want you to really pay attention is, first of all, actually it's two things: that your back is nice and straight and you try to rotate as little as possible with your upper body. Naya will demonstrate again a few reps. So her upper body is nice and straight and the full back is nice and neutral. I want you to do, guys, 12 and 12 reps with each arm. If you are using a backpack, let's do 12 backpack deadlifts. Good. Our next movement is the hang power clean. What I want you to make sure is that the rules are the same with the dumbbell and with the barbell. So your first hang power clean cannot follow a deadlift. So if Naya would do the last deadlift and immediately a hang power clean, no. So the last deadlift into the clean. Yeah, so this would be not good. You need to stop after your last deadlift. You need to go a bit down. You don't need to go actually down to the knees, but so above the knee, you go a bit down and start the hang power clean from there. So from the last deadlift, if Naya stands up, then she has to stop, go down, and start the first hang power clean like this.
I start up.
Yes. Good. What I want you to try to avoid with the hang power cleans is that you do not do bicep curls, which would look like this. Let's see if she can do 75. Yeah. So try to jump into it, shrug, pull, and jump under. That's it. Good. Let's go for 9 and 9 reps of hang power cleans with the dumbbell. If you use a kettlebell clean looks like this. You do a swing and then you zip up like this. Okay? So whatever you will use in the workout, 9 and 9 cleans. Good stuff. Final movement is the push jerk with the dumbbells. I often find that having a little bit wider stance than hip width can work. So I normally stand like around shoulder width stance because that helps me to keep my balance. Can you please show the push jerk? It's a slow day, sorry guys. So Good. So as you can see, if she's doing the push jerk like this, she doesn't have to go in and out with her feet after each rep. She can just jump under but stay with the same width. Correct. Let's do 6 and 6. Good stuff. This was actually, if you noticed, one round of the workout. I know if this would be a class, some of you would ask me if this counts. So I answer no, this doesn't count. We will start from round 1 in the workout. Now what I want you to do is 2 rounds of 8 deadlifts, 6 hang power cleans, and 4 push jerks, so that you get familiar with how to go from one movement to the other. It's really not a lot of reps. 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2 for 2 rounds. Okay, 8, 6, 4, 2 rounds. Let's go. Good stuff. I give you 2 minutes now. If you need to use the toilet, need to freshen up your water, or if you have any questions, let me know. I'll be here waiting, and then we're going to start. But I will.
Yeah.
We know, Belle, we know you love it. So you will do this with us now and coach it in the afternoon as well? Or are you just watching now? Oh, just watching and learning. I appreciate it, Belle. Good. So, what do you mean, Tina, that you hold your dumbbell with 2 hands for the entire workout? Okay, then Just pay attention that if you have to go low on the deadlift, that your lower back stays straight. If it cannot stay straight, then stop. If you hold the dumbbell like this, maybe it will be too low. Maybe if you hold it in a goblet position, that would be a better idea to protect your lower back, because this is a lot of repetition, especially with the 15 kilogram. So what I mean for you is that if you hold the dumbbell like this, this may be too low for your lower back, so maybe hold it like this, okay? Good. So, guys, get ready. I will have a sip of water and then we're gonna hit it. The clock will go up. I will wait until the 15-minute mark, unless each of us will comment that we are ready, because then I will not wait anymore. So let's get slowly ready.
Music should lit up.
You can turn on your own music. I will not turn on mine, because it would sound shit anyway. So let's get ready.
Yeah.
5 rounds, 24 deadlifts, 18 hand power cleans, 12 push-ups, 24, 18, 12 for 5 rounds. If you are using one kettlebell or one dumbbell, this means 12, 12, 9, 9, 6, 6 each arm for 5 rounds. And we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, and go.
This is 4.
I finished 4 now.
You're done? Really?
Why?
I don't know. I can't really try that.
I was back to you, so I don't know. Did you come with me?
Yeah.
No, I had 5 rounds.
Yeah.
So I don't know what Nair is doing.
So we did 5 rounds.
Yes, the workout was 5 rounds.
Yes.
Good. So we are done. The reason we are done is because we had light dumbbells at home, so we went for the unbroken one. But if you're not done, feel free to finish. It's not a problem if this weight is anything close to mid heavy for you, then you need to put it down. That's fine. So keep working. Keep working on those hang power cleans and push jerks. Try to extend your arm on the push jerk with every rep. And just keep working and let me know if you finished. Nice, sir, and you're the best. Amazing, I put an RX next to your name. Guys, you have a little bit more than 4 minutes to finish. If you're still working and if you need to take a break, make sure that's short and you pick the dumbbell up and just go for it. Let's go. Nice, Tina. Very, very good time. Yeah, if you went for the unbroken version or that maybe you put it down only once or twice, then yeah, it can get a little bit grippy. Good, Michelle. Good, Alicia. Nice. 11:02. Very good. Chubb on 9. Michelle 10. Also very, very, very good scores. Come on, Aranka, if you keep working, if you're good. I just wanted to say, if you guys are still working, work. Good. 11:28 and 8:25. Good job, guys. What about Joel? Chris, I miss a time from there. If you are finished, just keep resting. We're gonna wait until 2.5 more minutes. So if you just finish, then just rest. We're gonna do something else for the end, but now it's just time to recover, drink a bit. I will wait a little bit more than 2 minutes, and when the clock hits the 15-minute mark, then I will tell you what our accessory work is for today. So just rest. Good job, everyone. These are very, very good times.
We did 5. I check.
I know, because I do it. I started to do my left arm the first round, right arm the second, left the third, right the fourth, left. How did you check?
Oh, yeah.
You put them back. Yeah, this is what I call trust. That Naya need to rewind the YouTube so that she checks we did 5 rounds.
I believe you that you did. I don't know if I did.
You didn't put it down either, so.
Yeah.
Good. Wow, 7 minutes. He even beat Suren. That's amazing. Best time for today. Belle, don't forget, 7 minutes is the time to beat for today's class at 6 p.m. I think that Zoom duel will be awesome. Yes, so time is up, but I think we all finished. At least those of you who said anything during the class before said to me your time. So good job, everyone. What we're gonna do in the remaining time is a few single leg, single arm deadlift. So how we can do it is what I want you to try to do, I will now just show you, and later on we're gonna work together, is that if the dumbbell is in my right hand, then I will go down with the weight. So we will start from the top and I will go down with the weight as if it was a normal deadlift, so the weight will be very, very close to my body. We're gonna do Romanian deadlift, which means that I will have soft knees, but then I will not go lower. With the other leg, what I will do is I will slowly start to slide back and then lift it back and then stand. Again, from the other side, slide back and stand. On the way down, we're gonna go slow. On the way up, we're gonna try to kinda extend fast, but keep the dumbbell close. If balance is an issue for you and you think that you cannot hold your other leg back up, then just slide it back a little bit. From here to here, have it on the ground, and do the deadlift like this. From the other side, slide it back and hold. We're gonna feel the hamstring on our working leg, which we have the weight on, and that's our goal. How heavy you go will depend a little bit on mobility and your balance as well. I'm not particularly interested in going heavy with this, but I want that you go 8 and 8 each leg for 3 rounds, okay? Now we'll do the 7.5 kilos with the lifting up the leg, and I will do the 15 kilos, whichever version I can, as probably from these YouTube classes all know my balance is perfect. So we're gonna see. So let's go for our first set, 8 one leg, 8 the other leg, then we're gonna rest. Let's go. Oh, this was nice.
I don't know what to do.
Huh?
I don't know what to do.
Good. We're gonna rest together a little bit before our first set. After our first set. If it felt funny, I want you that in your next round you check a few things. One thing is that because it's like any other deadlifts, you have to have your back nice and straight. Can you do one deadlift without the weight just to show your back?
What, with one hand?
Yes.
Without weight?
Without weight. Just go down. Yes, so the back, but with one leg, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
So the back is keep nice and straight and not rounded. Yeah, this is the one thing. And the other is that you have to have tension in your back leg. So you make sure that you keep the back leg nice and tense and straight instead of just letting it somewhere, okay? These two things will probably help. Let's go for our second set, 8 and 8. I can definitely feel this. A little bit rest again. And we will have one last set before we finish today's class up. Good. Let's tackle our last 8 and 8 reps. Good stuff. I'll just wait a second maybe so that everyone is finished. We're gonna stretch just a little bit together. I'm gonna go right into it. If you're still doing the deadlift, just finish up and join. Very easy position. You just sit with straight legs in front and you lean forward. It's very good for our hamstrings, for lower back. Just sit down and just hold this for a bit. Good, and keeping the same position, I want you to pull one leg in so that you can now go a little bit deeper towards the left leg if the left is in front. Change over. Good stuff. And if you need to, of course, keep stretching, keep moving. Otherwise, this will be our class for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I hope you will join us still today with Bell if you want to do it again from 6 p.m. Then don't forget that tomorrow at noon we have another YouTube class. Tomorrow at 6 we have a Zoom class. And tomorrow morning you will see the at-home workout from someone else. So get up early, watch the video, join into that as well. Good job, Michelle and Csaba. Good work, Aranka. So have an amazing day. See you next time. Bye.